Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on January the 4th, we have a powerful transit that is about to take place. The Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with Saturn in Pisces. Now, this is going to be a very active and productive time for us. And I had to write things down here because there is a lot that is coming in for us. So first, this energy is actually fostering discipline and responsibility within us. This is what Spirit wants us to access and activate within ourselves. It's also an auspicious and ideal time to focus on our long-term goals, to implement tasks and things that we need to do in order to reach these goals. Okay, so again, an active and productive time. Your intuition is going to be heightened. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to trust your intuition, your gut feelings. Allow them to guide you. Now, what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card. So it's an animal's energy that you're meant to work with over the next couple of weeks. It's an animal that you might already be seeing in your life. I'm also going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in this reading today, and I feel this has to do with the light that you're meant to shine in the world right now. I was also called to pull one personal message for you today, something that Spirit wants to share with you that's personal to you. So a personal message, and then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear as we enter this transit. So we are getting dragonfly adaptability. So if you're seeing a dragonfly, this is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the dragonfly is a symbol of light and change. It is reminding you to bring a bit more lightness and joy into your life. In order to bring about the changes needed to reach your full potential, approach things lightly. Okay, so one more time. The dragonfly is a symbol of light and change. It is reminding you to bring a bit more lightness and joy into your life. In order to bring about the changes needed to reach your full potential, approach things lightly. Okay, so releasing the weight that you may be carrying around something specific in your life. They're wanting you to lighten the load here. So dragonfly, Spirit, adaptability. So some of you may be going through some sort of a change in your life. Spirit is calling you to be adaptable and flexible around it. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We're getting the Lover's card. Look at this. What a beautiful energy here. We have some sort of an alignment that is taking place. Love is at the core here. I feel that Spirit is leading you towards something and perhaps leading someone towards you. So we're going to have a connection being built here. Now, the Lover's card is a major arcana card, Scorpio. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, and 9 of Cups. Again, another beautiful energy here, fulfillment, attainment, lots of love that you get to express and share with others. I just feel your life this year is going to be so good, Scorpio, and there's so much that is going to be there to be grateful for. So we have connections, growth. I'm getting community here as well, and expansion in this area of your life, spending more time with friends and just being around friends, right? So I'm getting a lot of growth here in your friendships. And also new connections that are coming into your life. So 3 of Cups here for you. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. We have major expansion, so much that you're able to share. Scorpio, I feel there's something that some of you may want to express, or some sort of an energy that you're wanting to give out out into the universe, maybe to a specific person or a group of people. And I'm seeing you working with a lot of people this coming year. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So, wow. I'm getting alignments. Spirit is bringing the right people, the right circumstances, the right situation, the right tools, the right opportunities to you right now, Scorpio. You're seeing everything falling into place. Like you're seeing all of this happening. It is wild. And perhaps you're manifesting this in some way. Maybe it's not an intentional manifestation, but I'm definitely getting something that is being called into your life, perhaps because of some sort of a silent desire. Okay, so we've got the Lover's card, lots of passion, a lot of energy that is able to express itself through union, through communion as well. I'm getting a soulmate, twin flame, and kindred spirit around you. So I'm getting a connection. So love is coming into your life. I'm definitely seeing love. Love can show up romantically. It can show up through a friendship, even a platonic relationship. This could be an acquaintance or an earth angel. You may have an earth angel experience. Now, what's happening is this alignment is coming into your life because you're meant to experience something with this connection of energy. Again, whether this is a person, this could be a thing, this could be an opportunity, whatever this is, you are meant to experience it. You are being guided here. It's being guided to you. What you are seeking is seeking you too. I'm getting as above, so below. I'm getting polarity here, lightness and darkness integrating. So I'm getting a masculine and feminine energy as well. And I'm getting a lot of angels. Okay, so some of you are receiving signs around a shift that is about to happen, and perhaps you're finding yourselves having to make a choice around something. And what Spirit is wanting you to do is tune into your intuition. If you're looking for answers or guidance around what you should do, maybe it's around a choice you have to make, or you're at a crossroads. That's the other thing I'm getting here. And also X marks the spot. I don't know if that means anything to anyone out there, but X marks the spot. Did you cross something out in your life? Something that maybe has an X on it that is showing up? The X marks the spot. So that might mean something to some of you, but I'm definitely getting a crossroad. You having to make a decision around a path you are meant to take. A path that is revealing itself to you. The reason why it's revealing itself to you, Scorpio, is because it's meant to happen. And you can choose to walk down this path or not. It's totally up to you. And again, that centering your energy in love, expressing yourself in a way that is kind and compassionate towards others. And I feel you're naturally someone that loves to give your loving energy out there. You're very generous. You're generous with your time. Perhaps some of you, especially with money or just your time. I'm getting a lot of time being put into something that you're very passionate about. Maybe this is something that is sparking within you this year, something that you're going to embark on through this transit. Right? But something is coming into alignment with you, something that you're meant to interact with, and there's an energy exchange happening here. There's definitely an energy exchange. So the kind of energy you put into whatever this is in your life, that's the kind of energy it's going to bring back into your life. So how are you showing up in this energy? Okay, so I feel some of you are already experiencing this alignment, the synchronicity that is taking place. And maybe you are setting an intention around it and taking the necessary steps to align yourself with something you desire to experience. Know that it's coming in. Okay, so that is the Lover's card. I'm getting a Gemini energy around some of you. So perhaps you have Gemini in your birth chart somewhere, or you have Gemini energy around a person. I'm also getting here the numbers 6, 9, and 3. Pay attention to these numbers. These could be important dates for you in January or even February. I'm getting 2 months here around some sort of timing for some of you. And the number 6, it's an expansion in the energy of love, the way that you express it and the way that you receive it. So you're going to feel this energy around you in the month of January, and especially through this transit, as you're moving through this transit on January the 4th. Okay, so the Lover's card. And I'm getting a topping up of energy. I'm seeing some of you really focusing on yourselves, your self-development, the expansion in your consciousness, but also I'm getting some of you embedding some sort of an intention into your subconscious and then it working its magic to bring opportunities available to you, which you're able to see. The activation that's happening from embedding something into your consciousness, subconsciousness, is allowing you to see opportunities where there weren't opportunities. Something is happening in your life right now that is allowing you to take action, for you to put your time and energy into something that you're passionate about, that you love. Maybe this has to do with a connection, right? Whatever this is, there's a lot of loving energy that you are expressing out there in the world. I'm getting a host energy as well. So perhaps some of you are going to be hosting others. Maybe there's an event that you are organizing or attending, and there's a lot of energy that you're going to be putting out there into this, and it's something that you really enjoy doing. So I feel a lot of you out there enjoy being of service, enjoy organizing or even planning or just giving your loving energy out there. You are someone that is there for others. If someone calls you up, Scorpio, and they need your help, you're there for them. This is the kind of energy I'm getting from some of you. And because you're this way, now this is a gift. Okay, this is a gift that you have, that you're meant to express. So don't ever stop expressing your love. If there's an area of your life that you're putting your love towards and you're not feeling good in that energy, we can redirect that somewhere else. But don't stop giving your love out there. Just redirect it in areas where you feel good in it. Right? Sometimes we don't receive something back with where we're giving our energy, but if we're giving it authentically, if we're giving it unconditionally without any expectations, then we see that energy coming back tenfold in other ways, in other forms, right? And what I'm getting here is an expansion here. There's a lot of abundance around you, a lot of love. This is the energy you're actually generating for yourself because you're vibrating in it. You're elevating, you are ascending here, right? And you're feeling this ascension, like you're feeling something within yourself. There's something also unlocking, which is allowing you to see things through a different perspective here. I don't know what this is, something maybe you have watched or studied recently or talked about, heard about, and it's unlocking this part of your brain that is opening this channel for you to be able to see the things in your life differently, in alignment with what it is that you're hearing or seeing. This is really interesting. And I'm getting a channeling of energies, right? There's something that you're doing, maybe multiple things that you're doing here, Scorpio, that is allowing you to grow and be successful. So I'm getting entrepreneurship here. So for some of you, building your own business or something that, it's something in your mind and you're actually creating it through the energy that you're putting out there, through your love, through your care, through your nurture. So you're really focusing on this and actually putting that unconditional love into it. So you're going to see this growing in a big, big way here. Spirit is wanting you to make sure that you also take care of yourself first. Make sure your energy is topped up, that you are nourished, you are cared for, you're not neglecting yourself, right? This is going to be a year where you're first taking care of yourself and then others. Taking care of your own house, your own energy, and then taking care of the world. Okay, so this is the Nine of Cups. And again, I'm getting a relationship here. I'm seeing you focusing on love this year. Some of you really want to bring love into your life. Love is coming into your life and it starts with you. The kind of energy that you put out there is the energy you are going to get back. Okay? Having some healthy boundaries up as well, understanding yourself and knowing yourself on a level where it is undeniable. I don't know, where you really know yourself. For me, I know myself really well. I know what kind of energies I want to surround myself with. I know the kind of energy I have to give. I'm very aware of that within myself. So I'm able to really kind of streamline my life, create a rhythm and a flow in it. And I stay in that rhythm and flow, in that frequency and vibration. So I feel for some of you, this getting to know yourself on a deeper level, knowing your limits, knowing where you want to put your energy, the kind of energy and the kind of energy you want to surround yourself with, the awareness around that is so profound for you, because this is what's going to shift your life. And you're going to be able to share your love in a way that feels good to you. Okay, so a lot of growth and expansion in this area. And I'm telling you, there's so much love here, connection. And Don't allow feelings or emotions. So I'm getting a sensitive soul here. I'm getting someone that may have an empathic energy, a gift of absorbing other people's energies. So this is where Spirit is really wanting you to ground yourself, keep yourself connected to the earth, connected to yourself, and don't allow the opinions or the words of others interfere with what it is that you are doing, or interfere with how you're choosing to give your love out there. I'm definitely getting this coming in, and maybe you're someone that doesn't think about themselves right away, and you're out there helping others before you even think about whether or not you have the time or energy to do that. You're someone who is just so giving and supportive that you jump in and just do things for others, and sometimes you feel worn out. Some of you may feel you're taken for granted, or just taken advantage of. Right? It's because you have a really big heart, and it's important that you be discerning or work on listening to your intuition, right? You feel so much. There's nothing wrong with that. You're meant to feel a lot. This is a gift. This is a gift where you're going to be able to heal people with this energy. This is the purpose and the reason why you have this gift. It's learning how to manage it, how to work with it, and channeling it into something that is productive or creative. Channeling it into connection, into something that is, I'm getting a collective energy around this. So there's maybe a collective energy around you right now that is, it's like an absorbing energy. It's taking something in. This is really interesting that that's coming through for you right now, Scorpio. So I don't know what this is. Maybe there's something that you are accumulating, some sort of receiving that you're getting. It is a time for you to receive. It's also a time for you to give. There's a beautiful flow right now. I feel, make sure that you're grounded and rooted in your true authenticity, and not doing things because you want someone to like you, or you want someone, you know, because of someone else, because of their opinions, because of their judgments, or whatever it is. Release that, let it go, and keep your heart open, because what it is that you're doing is absolutely beautiful, but they want you to come back to yourself and make sure you are topped up. Okay, now I'm getting collaborations here, unions, working with others. Teamwork makes the dream work. You're meant to connect. You're meant to expand in your life through connections, Scorpio. So I feel they want you to be open, but also discerning. Listen to your intuition, your gut instincts. They're there for a reason. Your body will let you know if you're in alignment with something or not. And sometimes we have to slow down in order to tune in with that part of ourselves, right? And I feel for some of you, you don't think, I'm not getting anyone, I'm getting somebody that doesn't think negatively too much. Maybe you are someone that has been taken for granted, or taken advantage of because of your love, and you still give it. And I'm getting somebody that doesn't even care. They're always wanting to give someone a chance, right? And sometimes, like, it's a really interesting world that we live in, because there's light and dark energies. I'm not telling anyone out there to not give your loving energy out there. I want you to stay open and receptive, but just be discerning, because there are darker energies out there that might not want the best for us, right? So you're going to be able to know what these energies are, who these energies are, if you're able to tune into your intuition, not allow your emotions to override. Learning how to manage these emotions as well, right? You're meant to feel your emotions, but you're also not meant to dwell in them. They're not meant to override other things. So that's what the other thing I'm getting here. Just being aware of that part of yourself, if you are feeling that that's the energy that sometimes you experience in your life. Group settings, I'm getting some of you learning or growing through being in a group. Perhaps you're meant to be in a group. I'm actually taking a course on the Kabbalah. I know about the Kabbalah. I want to get a deeper knowledge. I'm trying to learn as much as I can on a more deeper level. I feel that right now for me, I want to absorb energy. And I feel for some of you, there's an energy that is coming in that you're meant to absorb and expand through. And again, this has to do with your subconscious, your conscious mind, that elevation and expansion that is happening for you spiritually, and being aware of the kind of energies you surround yourself with. This is really important for you, Scorpio, because I feel these energies do affect us, the kind of people we surround ourselves with, the environment we put ourselves in. And this is a collective energy. It's almost like it molds and mixes into one. So just be mindful of who you surround your energy, who is surrounded, who you surround yourself with, the kind of energy. keep your space sacred. Keep your energy sacred and be discerning of the energies you allow into your space. And because it will affect your energy and your vibration, even the information that you're receiving externally through the things that you watch. This is a lot to do with the internet. This also has to do with TikTok. I feel like I've been on TikTok a few times, and I don't go for entertainment purposes. I go as a researcher to see kind of what is happening. It is wild out there on TikTok. Oh my gosh. I feel it is such a toxic place. It doesn't appear to be toxic. I know that some of us out there have created business there on TikTok, but I feel there's a lot of other stuff there as well. There's a lot of light energy, but there's a lot of dark energies there as well. And yeah, it's a world on its own. This is what I feel like. So some of you are being called to disconnect with things that are not in alignment with you and your energy. And you're going to know what these things are because your body is going to communicate this to you. Okay. And don't be afraid to connect with people. We have loving energies coming into your life. This is showing up through the Lovers, through the Nine of Cups. And again, every day you get to make a choice, right, of what kind of energies you want to be around. You get to choose yourself as well, right? So what are the choices you're making around the connections that you're bringing into your life? This is what Spirit is asking here. And it's really interesting because I feel some of you are thinking of a person or some sort of a situation or scenario. I'm getting just so much excitement here, so much love, so much abundance. Like there's a beautiful energy around you. And this is what Spirit wants you to stay tuned into. I'm getting a lot of celebration. I'm seeing you connecting with others and networking here as well. So I'm just seeing a major, major expansion. And the only thing Spirit wants you to do here is to just be discerning of the energies that are not in alignment with what you're meant to experience right now. Okay, so that is the Three of Cups, major expansion. Communicate here. Don't be afraid to communicate what is true for you. So we're going to go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the Priestess of Light. This is the Oracle card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So let's see what message Spirit wants to share with you through this card deck. So we are getting for you, Scorpio, Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, and grace. Look at that. Again, that beautiful energy of love. It is very heart-centered here. And I'm getting Mother Mary coming up with this. And 37 is the number on this card. So perhaps this is a number of significance for some of you. Maybe you've been seeing this number in your life. It's a confirmation. And those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 37 days around the message of this card. So Mother Mary. All right, so the message is surrounded by the golden light of purity and creative power. This beautiful symbol of eternal maternity brings the energy of care and compassion to your life. Whatever gender we identify as, there is a divine mother in each of us. It lives in the eternal light that feeds us and nurtures the world through us. It lives in our choices, our tenderness, and in our loving energy. First, this card reminds you to prioritize your own self-care. They want you to focus on your own self-care first. In fact, it's time to become your own loving mother. If you've been dismissing something related to your own needs or preferences, muster up the courage to nurture and prioritize yourself. It's never dishonoring to others when you truly honor yourself. There may be someone who needs some care and compassion from you as well. Open your heart to the opportunity, but remember to strike a balance between the energy you give others and the energy you give yourself. Your loving care will go much further if you stop to fill your own reservoir along the way. On a purely practical level, this card also heralds parenthood for you or someone close to you. The Divine Mother breathes the vital spark into family and fertile productivity into any important creative endeavor you may be conceiving. Call on her gracious assistance to let your creative juices flow. Now, this also comes with an affirmation, so feel free to write this down and use it in your life. I choose to increase the tender feelings in my life. As I bring loving care to myself, I expand the energy of love in the world. So once again, I choose to increase the tender feelings in my life. As I bring loving care to myself, I expand the energy of love in the world. So look at that divine mother energy for you. And what I'm going to do now is pull a personal message for you. So this is where I'll ask you, Scorpio, to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive this message. This is specifically for you. So as you're watching, this is what spirit wants to communicate with you. So your message today is, good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck. So once again, good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck. Okay? That is your personal message. We're going to now close off with an angel number. So some of you are seeing angel numbers already. This is a confirmation and it's going to give you some guidance here. And if you're seeing this number, remember the message of this card. So 3939, trust and release. If you see this number, trust and release. So the message here is it's time for you to start letting go of baggage. If you're carrying any kind of baggage, let it go. You're meant to experience abundance. You're meant to open up to this. So whatever no longer serves you does not belong in your life. They want you to embrace new energies in your life. There's so much new, so much beautiful abundance that is waiting for you to embrace it. So this is what they want you to do. Release the baggage, make room for everything else that's coming in for you. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you today. So if this reading resonated for you, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.